What are you staring at? Look at her hair and clothes, so strange.
You will regret that! Ah! What is happening?
Gossips, rats of society, vermin of the streets. They have nothing better to do, as there's nothing on TV.
Why are they always whispering?
Look, there she is, the vampire. Her garden is so creepy.
It's people like you, a simpleton with no intelligence, without even enough intelligence to look in the mirror. They prefer to judge others before judging themselves.
Hey, yeah, it's me. The weather's just awful, right? I know, it's so gloomy and depressing. What? I heard something outside. Are you eavesdropping?
Selling cheap information, because information is inexpensive. It's literally priceless, because nobody will buy it.
Let's go with me! Ow! Let's go! Eavesdropping? We didn't mean to! Well, that's what you get for eavesdropping on me. But it will be your downfall in the end. Literally!
But some do believe it, for they have poor judgment. They can't look in the mirror, and they can't judge for themselves. Gossips are so cheap, selling their souls for a bit of cheap gossip, in order to feed their inflated, bottomless egos for a bit of cheap gossip.
I know you're following me. Shh, what do you want? Pathetic.
In order to gain popularity, in order to gain favour within a crap society, at the expense of others, no matter the cost, no matter the consequence. No matter of the loss, for they have no empathy. They are so selfish. They live their lives thinking karma won't get them. But what do I see when I look upon a gossip?
Stalkers, grasses. Who are you anyway? For you have nothing better to do in your day through your jealousy. Is there nothing on television that I would not be surprised of anyway?
I see a person to avoid an empty. A person filled with jealousy and envy, envious of others.
Battering for cheap informations. Has the juices. Well then let me tell you, for you are no journalist, and you have no credence, and all the information you serve has a shitty foundation!
For the things they can't have, for the people they wish they were, and yet they try to bring down, they try to destroy others.
I come with the intention to tear down your wall of lies, for you do not have the intelligence to shield what you hide. For what are you hiding deep inside is jealousy and envy and security. Am I right?
With the cheap information, because they're so bored with their lives, and they're too lazy to do anything about it.
Is your life so shitty and boring? Could you not masturbate? Could you not get an orgasm instead of trading gossip for gossip? Is television so shit that you are rendered a bored housewife? Go and buy a vibrator from Ann Summers or something.
I see a rotten core burning away, eating at them. For envy and jealousy does it away at the store that's inside them.
You're so bored! You have to gossip-assing whore! You haven't the intelligence to know you are an imbecile. You better believe it.
They only have self-interest, for they do love themselves. They love to hear themselves speak. They won't listen to anybody else. The gossip is society's cheaper. Who? The whore of information. They're as bad as the grass. Who would get beat up in prison? People would kick their ass.
Talk is cheap, isn't that what they say? For there must be some strength in this saying. The saying must hold some weight. For running your mouth, in the end, may you run yourself dry. A little reminder for thy...
Though the gossip is not legal tender, and yet they still trade it. Gossip for gossip. Cheap information.
Cheap information for a cheap fucking nation. Off information, you're eating fucking cheap information. Information with no foundation. For what are you trading but cheap information?
Information without foundation, as upon the foundation. Unsteady as quicksand. This is where the gossips stand. They will be brought down in the end. A ravenous mouth. It runs itself as in a marathon. in competition of everyone. They show their true character coming from their mouth flow. For consequence, they cannot. See, consequence following them in their week. Consequence with every single word they speak. For a karma does rebounds threefold.
What is that? Oh my god, another one! This can't be real.
For the karma you send out, make it come to you times 3. Your reputation is A, for people will see you for thee. A little jealous rodent of humanity, selling others out cheaply.
What is this place?
Human lives to be traded!
Reputations to be traded!
Foundationless information to be traded!
And yet, where does your information origin? From another gossip's mouth? Does it flow like Chinese whispers? It changes and evolves as it goes? Because gossip gets passed around much like a parcel, unwrapped each layer by layer.
Witness the decay. You are but husks. All shall crumble.
Day after day, until we get to the bottom of a pile. And what do we find? This gossip was a motherfucking liar in the first place.
Liars, for how I despise thee, lies. Venomous to society, liars, cheap souls trading gossip for gossip, blah, blah.
In order to gain popularity and a place in society. In order to impress others with cheap information. They are so stupid they cannot realize this information that they spread is absolute bullshit, because they are full of bullshit and people are going to see it in the end.
What on earth? Look at that! This is the funniest thing ever! They're just bobbing along in her!
So this is what I think of the fucking gossip as a race, because they have no place in society. The gossip should be eradicated, much like vermin living amongst the trash on our streets.
Time to douse some cheap notoriety. This is what you get for trading secrets! We're so...
They're cheap, inbred, unintelligent, jealousy-ridden rodents, as that they appear to be. And yes, this is the end of this piece of spoken poetry.
This is the end of this piece. And yet that this is not the end of this rant. For there is probably another one coming, and you'll soon hear about it. And we don't give a fuck what you think!